welcome you to my presentation about the Austrian Trade Commission in Los Angeles and Magna International located in Toronto. I had the privilege to learn at two very successful institutions which not only had a big impact on my professional career, they also contributed a lot to my personal development. So I would like to start with the Austrian Trade Commission. I'm sure everybody of you have heard of the Federal Economic Chamber, so-called Wirtschaftskammer Österreich. And the Austrian Trade Commission is one part of that huge institution. They have 100 offices in 72 countries, so they are spread out all over the world, and I work in their office in Los Angeles. So, what are they doing? Basically, whenever an Austrian company tries to enter a foreign market, they, in many cases, they contact the Austrian Trade Commission in the respective country and ask for help. So, the Austrian Trade Commission relies on a huge database with lots of contacts in the respective countries. So, to give you one example, for example, Intersport Idol contacted us and they asked for partners to distribute their tennis tarps. You know, this tennis tarp is green things at the end of the tennis court. So they wanted to distribute that in the States, and they asked for help from the Austrian Trade Commission. So the Austrian Trade Commissioner looked up the email and distributed all those emails to his employees. And I was kind of one of these employees. And so I looked up my database and looked up for some partners, for some potential partners, put all the stuff in an email, and I sent that to the people in Austria, to Intersport Idol. So, Austrian companies are very successful abroad, but they don't operate in mainstream markets like, like Apple or Windows, all those companies. They mainly operate in niche markets. So, there are these typically Austrian brands like Swarovski or Red Bull. Everybody of you knows, but there are also some companies you might have never heard of. For example, Ski Data. They do all the entry systems to skiing lifts, soccer stadiums, etc. Or Kühne und Nagel, Ziel, Gebrüder Weiß, Plan Alpina, Swatofuturit, or Honest Group. So, but well, my words only tell you one side of the story. Pictures and videos tell you the real story. Okay, so loud enough? So that was our office located in downtown Los Angeles, and I worked in the 24th floor, among other business units. There are lots of attorneys, all kinds of business. So that's the Austrian Trade Commissioner. And we were the two interns interning from beginning of August until the end of September. So that was his team. Every person was responsible for different industry, for agriculture, IT, software, winter sport goods, and besides dealing with all those inquiries, we also had to meet when I say we, I mean me and Arthur, my other colleague, the intern. We have to write some reports on different industries. For example, I had to write a report about the software industry in America, and I had no clue about that before doing that. Or Arthur, he wrote a report about winter sport goods, which were quite a challenging task.